Scrapyard. Okay, let's go. Is that a doggy that I see? Hello, doggy. Oh, what's the matter, boy? Lost your master? You know, I think you're the first dog I met that didn't try to eat me. Ah, that's not true. We have met some in Little Lamplight. You're pretty friendly, aren't you, boy? Oh, yes, you're a good boy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. I can be your new master. Would you like that, boy? Oh, yes, you would like that, boy. You fuck up these raiders. Good job, boy. That's what I like to see, a boy. Boy! That likes to murder raiders. Come up with me, boy. We got a lot of adventures to get to. There's something going on around here besides you, boy? I don't feel lonely anymore. Maybe there's hope for this godforsaken world. And guys got a good doggy. Dog meat. If I remember right, there's like something special in one of the things. There we go. Har. Whatever. We can open it. Grogna the Bavarian, guns and bullets. U.S. Army, 30 hand floor. I think there's a note or somewhere that tells me those were there, but you know, guns and bullets. I shouldn't have read the guns and bullets, but you know, I wanna free some space. Watch out, boy! It's a radiation musk over there. All right, seems to be nothing. You seem to have cleaned up the place, my boy. Boy! Where are you, boy? Ah, whatever. I'm sure he'll catch up in a second. This door cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. I'm sure it's not important. Alright, where are we going? Agatha's house. Well, let's see what she has to offer now that we have a new companion, which I'm sure is gonna catch up at any second. Hi.
What was that?
Hello? Wastelander. What do you want, boy?
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Hello? Are you hiding? Okay, sure, whatever. Bye. Oh, hold on. There is something. Sam Warwick. Hi. What's your deal? Give me that sniper rifle. There we go. Hey, are you okay? I killed the bad guy. Oh, man. Alright, whatever. Bye-bye. Okay, someone named Agatha lives here. Let's give her a visit. Agatha's house. Nice little secret place. Hi. Oh, ignore the doggy. He's just a good friend.
I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Are you been good, lady? I've been known to whatever. I fumbled the words again. Whatever. How are you doing, hey, lady?
My. You certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels.
That's one way to put it.
Just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you. Now, what brings you all the way out here?
Well, it is, exploring.
Honestly, there's nothing much out here. Looking for sand, rocks. We have plenty of that.
How about technology hidden?
This area, of course. Don't let me dissuade you. I'm just trying to save you some time. My husband built this place way out here for a reason. Rest his soul.
Oh, don't worry. I have like a big boy of unimaginable technology telling me exactly what places are of interest for the most part. So don't worry about that. And your house was there's was oh, your husband is dead. Sorry. I shouldn't ramble like that. It is nice to meet you too, Agatha.
Well, that's kind of you to say. Yes, he's gone. After he built this place, we spent many happy years together. We decided to cut off contact with the outside world and just depend on each other for comfort and company.
I mean, surely you haven't severed all contact.
Oh, goodness, no. I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. I trade with them for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return.
What could you possibly have to trade?
Besides shelter? Well, I offer something in the way of entertainment. I play songs on my homemade violin, and people trade me goods. If not in person, I use my husband's old radio set. The men in the caravan say it keeps their morale up on lonely nights in the wasteland.
Oh, I guess a homemade violin is never quite in tune.
Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to constantly tinker with it.
Well, why not have a real one? Your husband's radio can broadcast across the entire capital wasteland?
Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply.
No. So you build a homemade violin, huh? Impressive.
Thank you. Well, my husband had his hobbies. I'm afraid mine was making that sorry instrument. I only wish I could replace it with something better.
No. Anyway, I can help.
But now that you mention it, yes, there is. My trading depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music.
No supplies.
If you could bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure.
A violin, that's hardly something that will have survived the war. I mean, I guess.
Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, fortunately, I know where perhaps the last real violin in the world exists. If you give me your word that you will recover it, I will tell you more.
Well, that's a big tale, you know. The last violin on earth. I don't think so. I'm sure there's other places hasn't been bombed out as badly. Maybe there are a couple that survive, you know, get well. Maybe a couple that have been produced in almost equal good state. You know, I don't know. Lady Killer, if only you had something to help me keep safe, my little honeybee. Wow, that is very weird. I want to help you, but that type of search could cost me greatly.
You have a point. Perhaps I've been neglecting needs that you might have and being selfish. I have a small amount of ammunition that my husband left behind. A box of odds and ends. I don't think I've opened it in years. If you do this for me, you're welcome to take whatever you need.
All right, I'll give you my word. I'll do my best to recover a violin for you.
Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. As promised, here's the key to the ammunition box. It's right under the radio table.
Neat.
Before you leave, I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother Hilda back in 2077, before the bombs fell.
You have records from back then?
Of a kind, yes. Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on, and so forth. I suppose the correspondence could be considered a diary of sorts.
This already sounds like a kind of a wild goose chase. Nah, let's be more hopeful. 2077, I can't even imagine that long ago.
It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault-tec into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent.
Well, I imagine how that went. Why would they care about that? Well, I mean, they didn't, but what was the reason? You know, the quote unquote reason they believe that.
Vault-tec was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense.
Nonsense,
Hilda
all
couldn't
right.
pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my family never heard from her again.
After 200 years, how can you be certain the violin is in a decent shape?
She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity
Well,
for
you
the
can
instrument. If
be
the
sure
case
that
is
it
still
wasn't
functioning,
damaged or
the
still, or the
Stradivarius
thing
would be
was
in
just
perfect shape.
outside.
Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Soir Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get.
All right. Any idea where Vault-tec 292 is located? I mean, I know the location. I have it on my Pip-Boy, but what do you know? Do you know?
That's the catch. I have no idea where it is.
Well, you'll be happy.
I'd making our way to Vault-tec headquarters in the D.C. ruins. That would be a good place to begin.
I haven't gone
Good
over there
luck.
yet. All right. Well, tell me a bit about your great-great-grandmother.
She was quite a special woman. Hilda was her name. Classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When war reared its head,
I have no idea.
She was invited by Vault-tec into Vault 92.
Yeah.
Happily, she accepted. After she entered Vault 92, the bombs fell. And the story, as I know it, ends.
Well, if it was one of the decent balls, you wouldn't know what it is because a community would have thrived around it. What do you know about the Soul Stradivarius?
Not too much, I'm afraid. It was fabricated way back in 1714 by a famous Italian craftsman named Antonio Stradivari. He
Damn.
made a bunch of Stradivarius violins, actually, and each one was individually named over time to identify them. They are regarded as the most outstanding instruments ever made, and no two sound alike, they say. Incredible.
Oh,
Since
that is
the
cool.
bombs fell, laying waste to most of the world, it may be safe to say that this could be the last surviving violin of its kind.
Okay. If it's just like a regular violin, I can get it. But if this Stradivarius is like, I remember the only thing I'm not a musical expert and I'm not violin expert, much less. I do remember the joke when The Simpsons, when the Homer is checking like stuff of value, and one of them is like the first comic of Superman, and then like a Stradivarius, and he's like, Stradi what? And throws away. Okay. Now I'm giving you really a relic. Almost what? This has more than 500 years. Okay. How will I know the Stradivarius when I see it?
Well, from my great-great-grandmother's diaries, I have deduced that she had a special pressurized case created for it. Hopefully, the Soir Stradivarius was in the case when she... well, you know.
You know, if anything else, at least I can give you the pressurized stuff as a memory or, you know, something. Is the Stradivarius worth a ton of caps?
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything dishonest. You
No.
gave me your word.
I did, don't worry. I'm still looking. Do you have any information on 92? You say you don't. Anything about Vault-tec headquarters? How do you know what Vault-tec headquarters is, even?
From what I gather, it's located in the ruins of D.C. I got the location from one of the supply caravans.
All right.
They told me it had extremely high security and something they call a mainframe inside. I'd imagine it's quite dangerous. I'd be careful if I was you.
All right. I'm still looking. Don't give up on me yet.
I understand. I haven't given up hope.
I haven't even left. All right, give me the ammo. Ooh, wow, you do have all sorts of stuff here. All right, dog meat. We gotta get a violin. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Good boy. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Well, we're gonna make our way to north. We know where it is. Yeah, give me the way for rifle. Get blasted. Yeah, give me the energy weapon. Medicine 100. Repair 90. I don't remember if I even have the 90 thing. Alright, what can we get? No weakness, no camera. Puppies! With the puppies, if dog meat die, I don't want him to die. Any games you take last twice as long. Did I take the perk that makes me immune to... Oh, your explosive weapons do 24% more damage. Yeah, take twice as long. Why not? Again, we don't really need it, but oh well. Alright, let's go north. This one is here. We can go to MDPL 30 power station, the greener pasture disposal site, which I think it has a bubble head, and then we can go to Vault 92. So that's the plan. This is kind of big for a power station. It has like a whole, what would you call it? Oh! Stop it. Fucking prick. Wasteland Captain. You're free. Get the hell out of here. Alright. Anything of value here? A schematic rifle? Oh my god! What do I need for the railroad rifle? You have crutches. I definitely don't have. Steam gauge assembly, fission batteries, and pressure cooker. Okay, I guess I'll keep my eye on those. Scrap metal. Terminal, probably just for this. Would you by any chance have just... Nope. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Crutches and some other stuff. Can we enter to this place? It seems that we can. Alright. The derelict power plant. Ooh, okay. I'm hearing bad doggies. Hold on. Okay, I fucked that up. Never mind. Ow! Please leave my dog alone. Stop attacking my fucking dog. You okay, dog meat? Good boy, dog meat. That's what I like to see. Is there anything else of value around here? Probably on the second floor. Personal footlog. What? There we go. Oh, someone put like 4 bottle cap. Like, what's the logic of having a personal footlog? Just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep my 4 bottle caps, you know? No, bottle caps are like a thing, you know? But do those people have any... Oh, Fisto! Nice. But how do you say? How do you say? Duck meat? Feel like using... I fist some some guys. Alright. There we go. Disengage lock. No, I wanted to know the story of Fisto. Alright. Where is Fisto? 28. Okay. It's not the greatest condition, but seems to hit faster. Again, I could probably do a better job and be like, this has a faster fire rate and extra 0.5 chance of critical damage. I don't know. I don't know.
Over here! I want this one's head on a fucking plate! Oof. I want this one's head on a fucking plate!
Please, stop attacking my dog.
Kill them all!
Leave my dog alone! You son of a bitch. Alright, it is good, but it's a little fucked up. It's a little damaged. Maybe if I naturally encounter some of those, I'll consider it. But for now, we're just gonna use my waifu. My waifu. Kill Yanura. Why? Why will you do such a thing? Alright, let's continue our travels. Oh, it is directly marked me to 992 if I have it. I guess because of my Explorer perk. Okay, that's interesting. It's not making me wasting my time. Like, oh, you got to go. No, you know the location, so that's interesting. All right, we gotta go to the disposal because I know by a fact that there is a bobblehead there, and I think it's one that we can still use. Unless it's a special one, then we're gonna wait it out for a moment until we reach max level. I see something over there. Oh, it's just a projection. Okay, just ignore it. We don't need to engage. All right, a little right away, just to be on the safe side. Greener pasture, disposal place. Big book of science. We can use the science still. Radiation suit. We don't need that. Careful, toxic material. Oh my god. I wouldn't imagine. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I hate those. There we go. And now we fuck him. Leave my dog alone. You filthy hellish creature. I remember the albino rat scorpion being a lot more of a pain in the ass, but guess they're fine now. We are pretty powerful. And we got the agility bubblehead, which I'm not gonna pick up just yet. We gotta wait. There you go. That's what you get. Alright. Get out, boys. You filthy boys. Your dog is not even, it's not nearly as cute as mine. I'm surprised these motherfuckers can even survive here. There's a whole lot of death claws on the area. Headshot. No need to bats. Give me some of those drugs. Dude, seriously? A tire iron? If I was making a game, I think one of the mechanics that I will do is that if you show up with overwhelmingly more powerful weapons, the enemies just kind of give up, you know? They're like, oh well, like there's a lot of games with like fleeing mechanics, like even in this game. But I feel if you are alone and you have a tire iron and you get your friends killed by a sniper rifle in full suit of power armor, you know, I feel like something should trick there to be like, I should probably get the fuck out of the place, you know? Alright. 92. It's a little high up, but not too much. I think we can probably manage with the wave rifle. And I almost have to crouch. Vault 92. A little bit too hasty, boy. All of these vaults always hide some kind of awful secret. I'm surprised that the game even gave me like a laser pistol. Like, yeah, you're gonna need this.
So far, the experiment is going exactly as planned. We're subjecting the residents to extremely low-frequency white noise and regular intervals through the loudspeaker system. Using the soundproof recording studios and the musicians was an inspired idea. Kudos to the Vault-tec selection committee on their shrewdness.
Wow. Just say, we're bad guys. We're incredibly bad guys. We do horrible things. Ooh, okay. My explosive is so high that I can detect those explosives from so far away. All right, so we got the field plane very clear from the start. Frequent noises that make the people go batshit crazy, insane stuff. Got it. Oh, we needed some crutches. Sound testing. It's probably on the sound testing, probably.
Oh!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow! Fuck off! Alright, dog meat. It's been cute, but first of all, I'm worried that you get killed, and second of all, you're actually kinda making my exploration a little troublesome. So I'm gonna ask you to be safe and leave. It's too dangerous here, Dugby. Go away from me, ball 101. You heard me. Get out of here. Be a good doggy. You'll be safe. I'm sure you'll know how to get from here. Professor Malus Audio, log V9205.
The situation is getting out of hand. Over half the population of the Vault is exhibiting savage tendencies. Can only assume our noise experimentation has awakened some dormant part of their psyche.
I can imagine that being the
primitive nature
what
to the
caused it.
surface. In essence, I feel that they are almost psychologically devolving. I was stupid for rushing these experiments. And now over 35 people are dead.
I mean, that's not too bad on Vault-tec numbers. Alright. All the way here. It has to be around here, right? If I wanted a place to have that kind of shit, it will be like the sound testing stuff, right? Probably. All right. Lab. Atrium. Let's go to the lab first. Bit of a kitchen area. Again, I'm not bothering with the pre-war books. I like to hoard ammunition. It requires a key. Discover the location of Vault 92. Why are you giving me that now? Nikola Tesla and you.
I can't believe what I've discovered. Just before he died, one of the security team members told me everything. The Overseer has been implanting these murderous intentions in the entire Vault population without my knowledge. Using the loudspeakers in the dorms instead of just the studios, he subjected everyone to the white noise as they slept. He then implanted combat suggestions he claims came from Vault-tec itself. He must be completely insane. No observation, no controls. I'm going to have to confront him now and make him pay for what he's done. Half the Vault is dead. The other half, fighting for its life. Good luck to all of us. And may God have mercy on our souls.
So it was fall of the Overseer. Open the recording studios. Intra email. Engineering staff from Parker Livingston. Studio supervisors. Hey guys, I'm not sure if this even worth putting an official trouble ticket in for, but I'm getting some sort of odd pitch overlay on my sound equipment. It's almost like another signal is leaking through maybe the Vault intercom network or communication gear and piggybacking on everything I record. I mean, it's barely noticeable, but I can definitely see it on my scope. Do you have any cross wiring issues or faulty cable isolation problems on sea levels? Alright. Intro volume 344. To Hilda Eglenberg from, again, Parker. I just wanted to take this opportunity to send you an intra-vault mail regarding the wonderful session you performed this afternoon. The sound you coached from your Stradivarius. Oh, so Hilda, yeah, Hilda is the great-grandmother. The beautiful is the most haunting, beautiful thing I heard here today. It was wonderful. If perhaps we could get together tomorrow evening and discuss this in a more intimate setting. Ball 350. Hi Hildy, just wanted to send you a quickie note. Our sessions together yesterday was wonderful. Sessions in quotations to imply getting to it. I'm glad the studio door locked, otherwise some of the stuffier fellow musicians might not appreciate how closely you and I work. Make sure that when we met tonight, you bring your delicate instrument, and your violin too. Ba-ba! I have an idea of something we can do with the bow, a new technique I always wanted to try. Gross. What the hell? Well, Grandma was getting some type of action. If she's the great-great-grandmother, did she had a daughter? How does this work? Did she had a daughter when she was outside and then she come here? Or something? How does that work? Because clearly no one exit this place. And that's scotch. Okay. Here. The Stradivarius. Oh, it is in perfect condition, hopefully. I think that she also wanted some paper. She didn't tell me, but I know that there's some notes or something that we could grab. Don't really see it, but I think I have some on me from the school. Alright, we got what it needs, but that doesn't mean that we're done with this place. We should still investigate more. Atrium. Come on tag. There we go. What is the justification they had for this? There we go. Alright, we skip to this level first. Get out of here. Okay, this is not the way to the Overseer's office. Oh, there it is. Overseer's office. Door to Vault 92 Overseer. It's pretty eerie on these places. Professor Malice Audio 92.
I'm a bit encouraged by the latest batch of data. It seems that 33% of the subjects are now lapsing into a trance-like state on occasion. When in this state, we're fairly certain that suggestion and programming of the subject can be applied. We've begun testing this by implanting subtle cues in affected subjects, making them scratch their ear or constantly fix their hair. So far, I'm happy to report a 100% success rate on this implementation method.
Stealth boy. Could this guy maybe escape? Richard's Rubin Terminal. First, let's listen to this one. This one is one after.
Disaster today. One of our test subjects, V920717, has murdered 3 other residents in a fit of unbridled rage, the likes of which I've never seen. It took almost 23 shots before the security team took him down. This subject has no history of violence or mental instability whatsoever. My concern is that this subject is one of our most successful implant recipients, able to execute complex instructions during a trance state.
Personal entry. As per instruction, the broadcast equipment from the white noise has been rerouted from the sound booth and tied directly into the entire Vault loudspeaker system. It'll now be able to execute Vault-tec Confidential Plan WNMSCE, white noise mind suggestion combat experimentation, I have 3 of Professor Malleus' team doing what I need to get done and hope to show some concrete results soon. I had the engineers make it so the WN can be either triggered from the control center or at the local security consoles. The password to this console is YIA224. Okay, so that's so I can access that. A couple of entries later, the result of the white noise training are even better than I could ever imagine. The sheer strength and tenacity of combat suggestion implanted test subject is incredible. Imagine an entire army of people who will never disobey a direct order from high command and can fight until it takes over 20 bullets to stop them. Malu says the white noise is a failure, so there's been a few deaths. 1 step back, 2 step forwards. It's easy to suppress everyone in the vault are calling crazes. I added a command word in their suggestion implant. Simply say the phrase sanity is now statistical and they will stop dead in their tracks. I informed the guards of this, but I told them only to use it when are on earshot of anyone else. And the final entry. The command phrase is no longer working against the crazies. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm losing control of the situation. If we don't get things under control soon, we're going to have a huge revolt on our hands. Malleus is inciting the rest of the vault into action. I'm afraid by the power invested in me by the Vault-tec operation, I have no chance but to have him killed. What a waste. And did he actually kill him? Or was he killed by, by the crazies? He's not innocent either. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he didn't know about the thing. Just doing suggestion experimentation with white noise. It's immoral. Supply shop. Tales of a junkie seller. And darts. Hold on, it's just for this? Just probably for this, huh? Yummy. Let's keep going. Feedback loops. Okay, pass this on after you get it. Gotta keep this crap off the interval males. If you can hack the control panels, use their noise flush feature to spook the crazies. Works okay if it is keep me alive these last 2 days, but they're starting to catch on. We need to get organized and make an attempt for the vault door. It's our only chance. I mean, I'm sure some survive because we find stuff. Ooh, that spooked me a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a tiny little bit. Okay, so this is the atrium. And this is... I don't know. Ooh, just keep running. Where am I going? Living quarters. Let's go to the reactor first. Reactor room. It got full of Mirelurks because there was a giant leak of water somewhere. Some frag grenades. Engineer log terminals. Trouble ticket 007. Maintenance code RL00 green. Issue lining on B level. Engineer Carl Maynard. Fix notes. If I told Suck once, I told him 1,000 times. Stop using the higher amperage ballast in the lining grid on B level. That could have been like in another language, and and it wouldn't matter because I don't know what any of that means. They will overheat within days and blow out because the power taps on there weren't installed to spec. Had to replace 37 ballads with type KO9A ballads and use the power tap converter on each one. Billing my missed dinner with that sexy red-headed violinist up in Woman Door 7 to Sack's War credit account. Okay, was she with was she having fun with the great grandmother? 07. RL04 red issue section 4 security upgrade. Carl Maynard's details overridden. Probably a fix related to the white noise experiment. Issue air conditioning system odd smell from Zach Foxworthy. Fixes no. This was nasty. Seems when Vault-tec built this place, they decided to go ahead and parallel route the waste disposal dumping system with the air conditioning ducts. In some places, the ductwork is corroding, which has spread to the waste pipes. So now we have the waste product leaking into the venting. The airflow through the ducts is carrying the smell into most of men's dormitory 1, 2, and 5. Had to climb in there and patch it all up. Number 10. Wall deterioration on D level. Ongoing, I have stress fractures and water seepage in 3 areas on D level. I can only conclude that there is an adjoint underground spring or lake that is putting pressure on the concrete walls. I have already patched the stress fractures and used the metal platting that we normally use for flooding to shore it up for now. I recommend we get all the engineers together on this issue and come up with some sort of more permanent solution. Otherwise, we'll be knee-deep in nasty groundwater or worse. Yep. Mild looks. A squeaky office chair from Carl Maynard. This huge emergency was immediately addressed by our crack engineer team. We ran up to Professor Mello's office and deployed the fluid lubrication injector in an effort to stop impending doom from destroying us all. Okay, fine. We all this damn chair. Is this really the kind of crap that's worth submitting a trouble chicken for? Nope. Ouch! Why I'm still on fire? I'm literally on water. Alright, whatever. And that's the way around it, I guess. We should check the doors. There might still be some information about some stuff going on. Alright, living quarters. Ow.
Oh!
Alright. You wanna close close battles? There you go. Woman dorm security terminal. Does this has anything? A noise flush? Okay, I think that kills the Mirelurks for some reason. Any good shit around here? This place must smell like shit. Then, if the fucking septic tank or whatever the hell it was is leaking through the ventilation. Men dorm. K-code to data storage. Joe Adiglio note. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Jesus. I'm cut off and I don't know if anyone sane is left. So I lock myself on this closet on B level. If anyone finds this note, let my family know I didn't go crazy like the rest of this place. Let them know that I died with dignity. When and where I decided. There is no way I'm going to let the crazies tear me apart. I can't die like that. To my wife and kid, I love you. Well, maybe he should have tried to stay alive for a little longer. Got the impression that he killed himself. Hard to tell, actually. And the bathroom. Okay. I was hoping more personal notes. Okay, does that go there? Yeah, everyone's dead. Got it. Security terminal. Allow access. Noise flush. Deny access. Okay. Oh, you can like deny access is like kill them. Kill them all. Damn. Maybe have pulse grenades. Why do you need pulse grenades for a place like this? Use the key. I think I need a fission battery. I don't remember. What do I need? What do I need for? Yeah, I need some fission battery. Yeah, okay. Power armor, huh? No need for that. Now, power helmet. Laboratory terminal. Section 4 Lab Assistant Professor John Malus. Congratulations on a job well done, everyone. It seems like the current white noise tests are a complete success. With less than 1% margin of error, we still have much to do to analyze the data. But I think all of you deserve a pat on the back for excellent work. Let's keep it up. 487. To Richard Rubin, Overseer Vault 92, Professor John Malus. Here's the data on subject B920717 as requested. We're completely baffled to why someone will behave in this manner before being subjected to the white noise experiment. As soon as our autopsy is complete, we'll try and piece together why he went insane. I'm sorry about this, Rick. We'll get to the bottom of it soon. A couple later. Richard Rubin, Overseer 92. We have a serious problem in our hand, and you have yet to answer my last several intra-vault mails or even see me. I have 7 more deaths. 3 of other Vault 92 residents have suffered the same symptom as subject B90717. How many more of these people have to die before you realize we're in deep trouble? We're alone out here. No one will come to our rescue, if anyone is even left. We have to deal with this ourselves. Please, I beg you to see we immediately and call you Goon Squad off your living area doors. Alright, so this was getting the coup. Section 4 is on the heavy guard now. I can get in without a personal escort. It's my estimate that over 30% of the Vault entire population is now clinically insane and poses a real danger to the rest of us. We have to consider the possibility we might need to abandon the Vault completely. Better to take a chance outside than in here. You still won't speak to me, and any attempt I made to see you have ended in scuffles with your guards. It's obvious something's going on, and I'm going to find out what. Well, I mean, it is kind of obvious that he's like messing with the test, and the test is not safe. But I mean, whatever. Professor Melius Audio B9204. I'm looking because I was feeling that I was missing some stuff. And I'm glad I checked again.
Unbelievable. We've had 12 more incidents in the past month mirroring subject V920717's actions. The shocking part is the savagery these aberrants exhibit when they murder. They rip their victims apart limb from limb and eviscerate them by hand. These used to be respected members of the musical community. How could this be happening? Where have I gone wrong?
Maybe when you start the experiment, things go wrong immediately. I was pretty sure that the grandmother had like a diary itself, like a terminal that we could have like write. But I haven't been able to find it, so I don't know if I'm confusing it with someone else or what. But yeah, I think that's everything for Vault. What's the name of this Vault? Vault 92. Well, at least we did find the Stradivarius. So let's go meet up with Agatha again, shall we? Hey.
Oh my word, is that what I think it is?
What do you think it is, huh?
Oh my goodness gracious. Seems like you've been gone forever.
I was actually didn't take that
long.
long.
Good news.
Considering. Is your violin, Agatha?
Oh my goodness. I must see it, please. Oh my. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. I can't thank you enough. I wish I had something to
Your
give
smile
you,
is all the
more
reward I
suitable
need,
reward
Agatha.
For all your efforts. All I can give you is the frequency to my radio set. Tune in whenever you feel like listening to the strains of an old woman's violin playing.
It's only a reward if the if the songs are copyright free. Just to be on the safe side.
Sit down a spell and
how are you feeling, Agatha?
Much better lately, thanks for asking. With the return of the Stradivarius, everything has changed. It's like a long-lost family member has come home.
You play live on the radio all the time? That must be exhausting.
Oh, don't be silly. I record everything I play on the nice machines built into my husband's old radio gear. That way you can hear the music anytime you want, and this old woman can get some well-needed beauty sleep.
Guess what I have for you?
My word! You actually found some real music paper. I didn't even think it possible. Yet here it is. You've really outdone yourself this time. I knew getting the Stradivarius was a challenge, but this is just incredible.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is all too much. You deserve more than just a pat on the back.
No, sure. I'll take whatever you can afford.
Well, like I told you before, I don't have wealth out here in the sticks, but I can certainly provide you something useful. My husband left me something else beside the radio setup. I think you'll find it useful. It's his old pistol. He tinkered with it some and used to practice with it all the time. Now, I want you to have it.
Thanks, Agatha. It's more than I expected. No, you keep it. You might need it.
Nonsense. I've never fired a gun before in my life, and I'm not about to start any time soon. You take this thing and use it to protect yourself while you're out there. I'll be just fine. Here. Now, scoot. I have a lot of music to write.
How do you survive without shooting? Alright. And with this, we get the Black Hawk, which is a unique special 44 revolver, which is pretty cool. So okay, we're gonna give it a tour for a spin on the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy the content, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Next episode, we're gonna continue exploring the wasteland and, you know, bringing more smile, the smile of Agatha. And yeah, we'll see each other next time. Bye bye.